Thanks for checking out this demo of Pricebook Catalog. If you want to learn more, you can head over to pricebook.digital and request a demo. The Pricebook Catalog system allows you to produce fully navigable PDF files. You can see this one's arranged in sheets of paper, but it works great in this PDF format, this digital format, because I can quickly hop around the system. And we've also got additional resources like spec sheets built into the program. There's multiple formats that are available. You can see this one is arranged by your system type. This is for residential equipment. You can see your matchups up top, followed by equipment, installation accessories, and resources down at the bottom. We've also got this format in capacity-based catalogs. This would allow you to arrange them by tonnage. You can see 1.5 ton, the different systems, 2 ton, 2.5 ton, and so forth. We also have offerings for ductless as well as for light commercial. Those are offerings that we can provide. Back to the residential equipment catalog. You can see this one again is arranged by your system type. You can click on any of these systems to jump directly to that page. And I'll zoom in on these pricing grids for you. The information that will be provided here, you can see these are arranged by your outdoor unit. This is the 2 ton unit, 3 ton, 4 ton, and so forth. Model number, pricing, dimensions, additional data here. The air handlers that match with that, your dimensions, again, pricing, heat kits, pricing, coil pricing, and so forth. AHRI efficiency ratings, AHRI number, if this matchup qualifies for a 25C tax credit, and then your total price out to the right. You and your team will be able to customize these catalogs with whatever offerings that you offer. The Pricebook team will always be responsible for uploading this data into the system so that you can quickly grab it and customize your catalog with pricing that is going to be custom to the dealer. I'll show you another example here. Let's just jump down to a split gas system. Again, just another example. You can see the AC, 2 ton, 3 ton, 4 ton, and so forth. The furnace and coil that it pairs with, AHRI efficiency ratings, AHRI number, and total price will be out to the right. We've also got in-depth equipment pages. Again, you'll have access to put spec sheets in here. These will be available to your dealers when they click on those. And then you see more information about these various units right here with the pricing out to the right. And then we also have resources down at the bottom. You can put in brochures, rebate program information, links to YouTube videos, really whatever you want to put in down at the bottom. The tool that accompanies the system looks like this. And when you log in, you'll see these tabs up top. This is a cloud-based system. I'm using Google Chrome. You could use Safari, Firefox, any of those work fine. Your team will be the only ones logging into the system. Dealers don't log into the system and download their own catalogs. You'll be able to send out catalogs to them. So it'll be just your team working in the system. Pretty straightforward. Right up top, you can see this is the Dealers tab. And down below, you would organize your dealer base in the system. If I go into one of these dealers, you'll see I've got some options, basic information here on this first page, address, my contact. I can also assign specific catalogs to this dealer. So for instance, if this dealer only gets access to this Daikin demo catalog and the Daikin ductless catalog, but not the capacity-based or the light commercial catalogs, then I can only have them assigned to these two. And when I send them out, they only get access to what I get them access to. You can also assign pricing in Catalog. Catalog is not a system where you would be able to manipulate pricing. You would do that in your ERP system, and you would typically export that out of your ERP system and upload it into the Pricebook Catalog system. We've got a place where you can put in price lists, again, just Excel-based price lists, and then you can assign those price lists to the dealer right from here. You can see I've got multiple tiers that I can assign. You can put in as many different price lists as you want. You can also put in custom pricing that will override the standard price list. So that's one way to do it. We also now integrate with a number of ERP systems, which would take this process out of the picture completely and would update your pricing directly from your ERP system. So again, this dealer tab is just where you manage your dealers. The catalog setup tab is where you would be able to manipulate the offerings in your catalogs. Again, you can have as many different types of catalogs as you want or need to. Just to show you a couple of the ways that you can manipulate them, the systems tab here is where you would adjust your matchup offerings. Again, right up top, you can see a couple different types of systems: split heat pump, split electric, split gas, and so forth. And then down below, the way that these are arranged, for instance, in the split heat pump tab, you can see is by your model families. When I click the View Matchups button right here, you'll see the more in-depth product pages. Full AHRI number, AHRI status, 25C tax credit, does it qualify? Full model numbers, AHRI efficiency ratings out to the right. And then you have the ability to turn these offerings on and off in your catalogs. You can hide all, you can select all, you can turn on certain offerings and turn off the entire grouping and keep your presets. So again, you'll have access to this tool to manage your offerings ongoing. It's always the Pricebook Catalog team's responsibility to upload the new data that comes out into the system. So as we go through these major industry shifts, for instance, like the SEER to SEER 2 shift or the refrigerant changes, our team is going out and mining this data. We're verifying it with AHRI. We're loading it into our database so that you can quickly grab it and customize your catalogs as you need to. The Models tab works very similarly. Again, you can see a breakdown of all the different types of models right up top. You can see my heat pumps. And then if I click on one of these drop downs, you can see the models down below, and I can turn those offerings on and off. It will also prompt me, do you want to update the systems and matchups associated with that model to be shown? So you've got the option to do that right from here as well. Just another way to adjust your catalogs in the system. Your team, again, will always have access to this tool. Our team will mine the data and train your team on how to use this. When you want to push out catalogs, there's a couple ways you can do that. For instance, I can do that in kind of the one-off fashion. If I go to Danny's HVAC and I click the catalog view options, I've got a couple options here. Again, these are the catalogs that have been assigned to this specific dealer. Maybe I want to generate this Daikin demo catalog. I can generate a catalog, email it, create a no price catalog. A great tool for a dealer if they don't want their employees to see pricing. Also a great tool for your folks that work the counter at your various locations, just to have a nice pricing catalog that they can access. You can also run a price checker to make sure you've got pricing in for all equipment. So if I could generate that catalog, it'll start to generate across the bottom, and then I can download that and put it in front of a dealer immediately. The other way that I can generate catalogs is Catalog Connect. Catalog Connect allows me to email all or any subset of dealers at the same time. This is a great tool during price increase season when you need to send out new catalogs with new pricing to all your dealers. You can do so directly from here, but maybe I just want to send that to a small subset of dealers or just one dealer. I've also got the ability to do that. I can click on that dealer. This is new pricing effective 2/1/25, and then I can email that dealer directly from here. When that dealer opens the email, they'll see your message right here. This is new pricing effective 2/1/25, and then they can download those catalogs that you've sent them directly out of our database. It won't send them as attachments. Sometimes those files are too big for email, but again, they'll be able to generate a pricing catalog, a no price catalog, or a pricing file, an Excel file with model numbers in column A and costs in column B. Again, I can only see the catalogs that have been assigned to me. You can also connect pricing to any of your dealers that are using our tool Pricebook Plus for kitchen table sales. This is a tool where dealers can put best, better, good sales presentations in front of homeowners. We do all the data management for the dealers as well. We build them a price book of offerings and maintain the data over time, AHRI matchups and their costs. And if you are using Pricebook Catalog and your dealer is using Pricebook Plus, when you update pricing at the distributor level, the dealer will get a pricing updated at the Pricebook Plus level. Again, we integrate with a number of different ERP systems for pricing. SAP, Epicor Eclipse, and Profit 21, CSD, DDI, NetSuite, Mincron. We have got active integrations available with all these different ERP systems. Pricebook Catalog is also compatible with every HVAC brand. So just to highlight the value of Pricebook Catalog, again, this is a tool that will help you save time managing AHRI and equipment offerings using our Pricebook Catalog tool. You can easily produce and distribute PDF catalogs and pricing, and our team always maintains that AHRI and equipment data. Again, if you have any questions, you can head over to pricebook.digital to learn more, and you can request a demo directly from our site.